Good morning. Happy Sunday morning. Happy New Year. Yay. Happy 2026. Can I hear a Yahoo? Woo! Thank you for being here. Thank you for everybody online showing up. Whether you're listening to this now or later in the future, it's just so wonderful to show up on any particular Sunday, but this is a very special Sunday. And the year 2026 is a very special year. Right, Richard? Yeah. Do you know what the numerology expression of 2026? Can anybody get a one? Okay. And what does one mean? A new beginning. Yeah. So just like every new year is a new beginning, maybe this is even more special. It's like a really new beginning. So today we're going to do, who was here last Sunday? Okay, so a number of hands went up and some didn't. Last Sunday, we did a ritual called a burning bowl, where we wrote down on a piece of paper something that we wanted to surrender, we wanted to give up, we wanted to let go of, and then we would come up, we came up here and we did the burning bowl. And if you missed that, you can watch it on YouTube. We also have a prayer and a little bit about the burning bowl on the table in the back, so go ahead and grab that if you weren't here last week. This week, we're actually doing a couple of things. Reverend Theresa is going to lead us in a visioning, and we're also going to do the white stone ceremony as well. And as I was leaving this morning, Bobby called me early because we were on this special mission to kind of coordinate things together. And as I was walking out the door, I found my white stone from last year. Yeah, it was in these pants pockets. I haven't washed these pants since. So my New Year's resolution is probably like, hey, maybe I need to do some laundry. No, it was sitting actually on this bookshelf, and I'm like talking to Bobby on the phone. I'm like, oh, my white stone. This is perfect. I'm going to bring it. And my word was joy last year. And I started contemplating, it's what is it, not that I want, like what is it I want to give? And to embody the presence of the word or whatever that you want to not only embody, but to emanate from your beingness in every special moment, in every special person, in everything that is the life that is moving forward in 2026 or pretty much any moment. And so many of you may have known that I did this special bike ride in India, and I just recently came back from it. And some of you maybe are new to me, so you didn't know about that, but it was absolutely fantastic. It was the same journey, the same path that Gandhi did in the famous Salt March. We did it by bicycle. A group of us did. And so as I first landed in India, I landed at the Mumbai airport, I had to figure out what's next. And I'm not a big planner. So I had to get about 4.5 hours, and I decided to take an Uber. Ubers do work in India. I was like, oh, okay. But then as I'm getting my phone out to do the Uber, a young man comes up to me and he says, I can take you where you want to go. And somehow inside me was like, yeah, I just want to trust the Uber, right? And so he looked at it and he goes, I'll do better than the price of the Uber. And honestly, he seemed like a really nice person, and I said, no, just charge me what you would normally charge me. It could be more than the Uber. And honestly, I as long as you get me there where I need to go safely, that's what's most important. As we rode in this 4.5 hours, and he got pulled over by a cop, apparently operating a taxi outside of the area you're supposed to operate a taxi. But we kind of connected and learned about each other. He didn't have much English, and I don't know any Hindi. But just through conversations back and forth, you could get to know each other. And I think that's one of the most special things about the language barrier, because there's a thing called presence. And as we got closer and closer to our destination, I found out that he was getting married in a couple of weeks. And yeah, just a special person. And so as he dropped me off at my hotel, I reached into my pocket because I wanted to give him a tip that I wanted to tip. He wouldn't take the tip. He's like, no. And he had to, his office or somebody had to pay the fine for the cop. I don't know, like, no. And I said, it's a wedding present from me to you. And then he wanted one thing from me. It wasn't money. Do you know what it was? It was a selfie. What was more important was we had kindled a friendship and a connection that we may never come across each other again. It was a moment in our lifetime where we shared hearts, where we shared story, where we shared presence. It was the ability for me to take that stone that I had written joy on and share a little bit of my joy and have the experience. And you could see it in our smiles in this particular selfie. So for you, whatever that word is, whatever that thing that's special, that's bubbling up inside of you, just know that it's that thing that not only that you embody, but you bring into everything within your life. Let's take this moment into prayer. As we joyously know the expression of that one infinite mind, God, Spirit, the all that is, source creator, the love beauty of the universe, that we know that that is expressed through us in oh so many words, special words that are coming up within our soul essence through this life, this experience. And this is what we share because it is the very presence that emanates from our soul, that touches lives, that changes the world. And so as I know that today is this special moment that we're sharing and we're rejoicing and we're coming together with music, with song, with message, and with a ritual, that we can bring forth that presence. I surrender this in love. And so it is. Oh, and one more thing. Can I take a selfie? Here we go. Cool. Thank you.
Ron's adventures are so delightful. Thank you, Ron. Thank you. All of our adventures are, right? Every step is holy. Every one of them. When it feels like we're moving sideways or backwards, our head stuck in like a turtle, every step, every moment is holy. So here's a song to cement that in. Written by Karen Drucker with a little help from Gary Lynn Floyd, I believe. Every step is holy. Every breath is life. Every moment precious when held up to the light. Every heart connected, each the face of God. Grace has shown me every step is holy. Every step is holy, every breath is life, every moment precious when held up to the light. Every heart connected, each the face of God. Grace has shown me every step is holy. Every step is holy. Every breath is life. Every moment precious when held up to the light. Every heart connected, each the face of God. Grace has shown me every Every step is holy. Holy, holy. Everyone, every step, every breath, it's all holy. Every step is holy. Every breath is life. Every heart connected. Everyone. I'm sorry. It's all holy, right? Every note we miss. Every one we get. Holy, holy. Every step, every breath, every one, all holy. Every step is holy. Every breath is life. Every moment precious when held up to the light. Every heart connected, each the face of God. Grace has shown me every step is holy.
Thank you. I'm Julie Birch, licensed prayer practitioner here, and it's my pleasure to do the reading today. Please let my words be your words. The time has come for a tender reset. We let go of what no longer serves us. We embrace the new. My current situation, no matter how messy, is fertile soil for the new idea. And conscious thought is my starting point. What is my heart's desire? Troward tells us desire is the mind seeking to manifest in some form. What vision is pulling me today? Calling me to move forward to manifest my dream. We never know exactly what is going to happen. Becoming comfortable with the uncertainty is part of the adventure. This or something better, we say. Trust the process. This or something better. We start where we are, planting a seed in the garden of our life, watering it with loving intention and calm expectation. And because I believe, I accept my good, and I give thanks for it.
I changed the agenda. Good morning. Good morning and Happy New Year. Happy 2026. I had not done the numerology on that. I love it. Thanks for pointing that out. This year, the theme is for all the Centers for Spiritual Living globally. The 2026 theme is Open at the Top, which I am absolutely thrilled about. And January begins with ancestral wisdom and new thought. Ancestral wisdom and new thought. So we are starting out today, this first Sunday in the new year, with exactly that. We have two practices that we're going to use today, two spiritual practices. And one of those is visioning, which was a design of Reverend Dr. Michael Beckwith, the founder of the spiritual leader and founder of Agape International in Los Angeles, which is a science of mind community. And so new thought there, practice. And then the white stone, which is our ancestors knew that energetically, this was a symbolism for us being able to amplify our visions by the use of white stones. And I'll talk about that in just a second. And it's perfect timing that we're doing this now because our culture, the world, is ripe, right? We've released, as Julie just read, we did the burning bowl last week, and now we're stepping into the new, but yet the new hasn't yet solidified itself, right? So we're in that place, 1 foot here, 1 foot there. We're kind of straddling this sacred space. It's a sacred space where we are. It's a place of creativity, where divine mind is seeking to impress, to push against us so that we cannot miss what is ours to experience this new year. So that's where we are, and that's what we're going to work with today. So visioning, so we're clear, is not about predicting the future. It's not about goal setting. It's not about planning. It's not about making decisions. That is not what we're doing this morning. We're listening. We're listening deeply. We're listening to that voice within. And we may see images, we may feel or sense a movement in some direction. We may hear words. I often hear words. We may hear words. We may receive just a new idea, a download of a new idea. Whatever it is, however it comes to you, we simply want to make ourselves available this morning, make ourselves available to catch that vision, to catch that greater idea for our lives moving forward. And so the white stone has been, as I said, our ancestors knew the value, the power in using the white stone. In the Bible, it talks about innocence and purity of white stones in a couple places. Ancient Romans actually gave people that were being released from prison a white stone, signifying freedom, signifying blank slate, right? That you are released, you're renewed. Go make something new of yourself, right? It's very, very exciting, the DNA of what we're doing, and also bringing a newer technology to it as well. So the stone then is a symbol, an ancient symbol, and we're going to use it in a very meditative way this morning. And we're going to, and not now, we're going to write a name, a word, a quality that comes to you. And even if something doesn't, that's okay. Nothing is something. Nothing is something. And something will be revealed, and that I affirm for each and every one of us, those at home and those here this morning. And it does not mean effort. Just like envisioning, we're not goal setting, we're not planning the white stone. We are not thinking hard. We're not efforting anything. We are allowing. Really, quite frankly, we're aligning is what we're doing. We're aligning with that which already is, that which is already seeking expression in, as, and through us. So 3 practices that that I'm going to suggest to you after our process today, when you take your stone home, would be to either place it on an altar, a desk, a nightstand, a bookshelf, preferably not in a piece of clothing that you won't see until a year later, but someplace that is visible for you. You know, someplace that's visible. Mine is on my altar. And you also may find that you want to hold it this year when you're making a decision, or you may want to touch it whenever you're feeling disconnected, whenever you need to be grounded. I will tell you that these stones are quite precious because our dear Diana set them out last night. She anointed them last night, and they sat under our beautiful full moon. So they are energized and ready for you today. So again, the stone, that word that comes to you is not a reminder of what you are supposed to be doing. It is a reminder of who you're becoming. What is becoming through you. This is very gentle, nothing forced. It's very gentle, and I want us to really be aware of that. Okay, with that, I'm going to ask if you're ready. Does everybody have stones? Everybody have a piece of paper and a pencil? If you do not have a stone and you're out here, why don't you come get one? If you don't have a stone in the back, go grab one there. At home, you can have a stone, or maybe just a piece of paper and later find yourself a stone. And you want a pencil so you can write on it. And the pencil works better than a pen. I'll give you an FYI on that. And now if anybody came in the back and you don't have a sheet of paper also that was on your chair, raise your hand, because there were some up front. Just 1, 2. Were the extra sheets over here? Yeah, there should be extras because we had plenty. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Over here. There's 3. You got one? Okay. Anybody else? I had the original, so I have 2, if anybody else needs one. Anybody over here? Okay. Here? Yes. All right. Great. And with that, Diana has written couple songs this morning, but this is one that she wrote especially for your experience here this morning. So let this sink in.
Such tenderness this morning, the kind that's true and strong. We gather with our questions to hear truth we've always known. A stone rest in our hands, empty, smooth, and clear. The promise of becoming like the dawning of this year. Spirit, breathe your whisper. Let my heart hear what I know. The holy word that's rising from a seed my soul did sow. Guide me, I am willing to hear the truth I've always known. Let the name you give me gently write itself onto this stone. Some painful heartache, some embers of a dream, some the weight of many changes, some hold silent screams. Your temple holds a voice, both wise and kind. Speak a word to light our lantern in the hallway of one mind. Spirit, breathe your whisper. Let my heart hear what I know. A holy word that's rising from a seed my soul did sow. Guide me, I am willing to hear the truth I've always known. Let the name you give me gently write itself onto the stone. Breathe into the silence. Let the deep self guide our way. This stone becomes a lantern. It'll guide us day by day. Though this world may tremble, our paths unfold as peace. A single sacred word makes 1,000 burdens cease. Spirit, breathe your whisper. Let my heart hear what I know. A holy word that's rising from a seed my soul did sow. Guide me, I am willing to be the truth I've always known. May the name you give me gently write itself onto the stone. May the name you call me gently write itself onto the stone.
And allow yourself to stay in a meditative state. Allow Diana's words guide us gently. May we be guided gently. Let's breathe that word, or those words, may we be guided gently. Let's breathe those in. 3 deep, nice, cleansing breaths with that intention. Breathing in. Out. In. Out. And again, may we be guided gently. May we be guided gently as we begin this time of visioning, asking for divine guidance. These questions are also written on the sheet of paper that you have in your hands. What is life seeking to express through me this year? And we simply listen. What is life seeking to express through me this year? What quality or state of being is asked to be lived through me? What quality or state of being is asked to be lived through me? And if there's anything that has been conscious or unconscious that is still lingering, that hinders this good, this truth, these qualities coming through my life, let us open to what, again, we must release, what needs to be let go, what no longer serves. Be willing to listen. And lastly, we ask, if my life were aligned with truth, with my highest good, what would naturally unfold? If my life were truly aligned with my highest good, with my truth, what would naturally unfold? Now staying in this receptive space. Again, we're not choosing, we're allowing a word to choose us. Allowing a word that has already been chosen by Spirit to make itself known. So the invitation now is to hold your stone in your hand, to feel, to sense into what's wanting to manifest. Just one word, a quality. See if you can get it down to a single syllable. Maybe it's a feeling. And write that now on your stone. the Science Mind textbook, on page 146, first paragraph, we read, "If any word has power, it follows that all words have power. It means that every word which we hear, speak, or think has some power. And this is the intention to hold now, not to get it right, but that consciousness is always listening." So now I'm going to invite you to take that paper. We have a affirmation on it, and for those of you at home, we have an overlay so you will see the words. And if it feels natural and supportive to you, I invite you to speak your word out loud when you get to that blank on the page or on the screen. You can speak it softly or boldly. If you prefer to whisper it gently into your stone, do that. Because Spirit speaks every language, yes? Including silence. So let us read this affirmation together. There is one life, and that life expresses as me, clearly, wisely, and with love. I accept my vision as divine activity and groundedness as my guidance. I honor my vision's timing and walk forward in confidence and faith. Knowing that your word has power and now moves from that place of thought to vibration into life, listen to these words of Diana's.
Each day before the light slips in, I breathe before I speak. A single word to shape my day, to mend me when I'm weak. I listen for the still small voice, it whispers from within. Choose gently now, choose wisely now. Love's where you begin. 'Cause every word is a stone I place on a path I walk each day. Every thought is a brush of light, it colors what I say. On the high watch of my tender heart, a holy vow is stirred. Let Spirit speak through me, each mindful living word. Some days the world is thunder loud, I forget my name. I reach for words of fear and doubt, fall into old chains. Then grace arrives with quiet hands, helps me choose again. Speak peace into the trembling place, lets kindness be my friend. 'Cause every word is a stone I place on a path I walk each day. Every thought is a brush of light, it colors what I say. On the high watch of my tender heart, a holy vow is stirred. Let Spirit speak through me, each mindful living word. Oh, how soft the world becomes when I choose words that heal. A simple truth, a gentle tone, can shift the way we feel. the shadows rise, I know what I'm here for. To speak as love, to breathe as peace, and open our heart's door. 'Cause every word is a stone I place on the path I walk each day. Every thought is a brush of light, it colors what I say. On the high watch of my tender heart, only thou wilt stir. Let spirit speak through me, each mindful living word. We are spirit speaking softly, each holy chosen word.
Thank you, Reverend Theresa, for the wonderful ceremony with the white stone, and what a beautiful song to bring it all together with. Wasn't that amazing? So yeah, so I am definitely going to treasure this, and I'm not going to put it in the other pocket. I'm going to actually find a special place where I can. My word was presence, and it was just. Like Reverend Theresa said, whatever that word is that finds you, that that pulls you, that was definitely the word for me. So this is our time of our sacred offering, time for you to be able to share your gift. We're so appreciative of every time anyone gives us a financial offering, whether in person or online, and there's many ways to do this. There is a way where you can set it up with your regular bank account. There's a couple of options that we actually have on our website and on our newsletter, as well as there's baskets that are coming around that you can actually place your offering in this morning. So, and now let the band express the offering song.
All right, thanks, Ron, and everybody please sing with us. I receive the gift of life and pass it on. I receive the gift of love and pass it on. I receive the gift of joy and pass it on. I receive all good and pass it on. I receive the gift of life and pass it on. I receive the gift of love and pass it on. I receive the gift of joy and pass it on. I receive all good and pass it on.
And the baskets are still making their way around. So we just take this moment to know and embody the fact that your love, your light, your financial offerings, your gifts that emanate from you, that are expressed through this center, that allow us to expand, allow that next person to walk through the door, allow the Center for Spiritual Living Cultural Coast to really touch the hearts of so many people. That thank you for your gift. Thank you online for your gift. And just to know that this goes forth and it multiplies and comes back to us in so many special ways. So thank you. And now I think it's time for announcements. All right.
I always follow Ron, and I have to pull it all the way down. Good morning, everybody. My name is Diana, Reverend Diana Escobar, and I'm here to do some announcements today. And so if you're a first time with us, please come and see me or one of the greeters. We have a gift, and we want to welcome you today. If you're not signed up for the newsletter, you could sign up on the information table in the back, or you could sign up on the Facebook website, CSLCulturalCoast.org. So the foundation, there's a new foundation starting on Tuesday, but it is now closed. So you can't sign up anymore. There's going to be a concert with Bob Sima and Shannon Plummer on Saturday on the 10th. There's only 3 people signed up, so if you guys wanted to go and please sign up, because we need to know how many people are going and attending, and if we only have a small amount, we'll have to cancel it. They are also doing the Sunday service and a workshop called Medicine Wheel Activation, and that sounds so interesting to me. And then we have our regular weekly events, the Spiritual Living Soul Circle with Jim Grove on Wednesday night at 7 o'clock online. And then we have the Heart, Mind, and Spirit Recovery meeting with me. It's hybrid, in person and online at 7 too. And then on the 31st, David Roth is going to be giving a concert at Sarasota Center of Life. Again, please sign up for all of this stuff so we know who's attending and who isn't. The Monday Metaphysical Movie Night is postponed until February. If anybody knows of a place where we could hold that, we would really love any information anybody has, if they know of a place or anything, and we would welcome suggestions. And the practitioner of the day is Ron. And if you would like a prayer with him, or if you just want a prayer request, you go to the box and you can write down a prayer request and put your prayer request in the box. We love praying for everybody. And please stay for coffee and conversation after this last closing song so we could get to know you and get to know others. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, Rev Di. Now you know this last one. So don't be shy. Amazing, amazing, you'll do amazing things. Amazing, amazing, you'll do amazing things. You will do amazing things with the choice each new day brings. Let every step you take bless the progress that you make, the reason you live, right there in every gift you give. Love your life, love your dreams, go do amazing things. Amazing, you will do amazing things. Amazing, amazing, you'll do amazing things. Places you will go and the people you will know. Don't worry when, where, or how. We don't need to know that now. We're on the right track. Don't look ahead, certainly not back. Just enjoy what this day brings and do amazing things. We don't have to work it out, just live right here, right now. Let our mind rest just a little while. Sometimes the deepest answers come when we're out there having fun. So close your eyes, take a deep breath, and smile. Smile. Oh, it's beautiful. Amazing. Amazing. You do amazing things. Amazing. Oh, now you got it. Amazing. You do amazing things. Amazing. Amazing. You do amazing things. Amazing. Amazing. You do amazing things. I love you. Go be loved. I dare you. Happy New Year, beloveds. Thank you.